And PIQUANT is arriving at the start there now, so they'll load up shortly. And it looks like IO's Orbit is coming into the line now. Explosive Sport moves forward. And coming forward now, Mrs. Arbuckle. HAJDUK about to go into the stalls. IO's Orbit hasn't actually gone in as yet. It's being led up to the gates there now. And PIQUANT behind the line there with Love and Desire. So here comes PIQUANT with Mathew Cahill in the saddle. And Love and Desire, the only one away from the line. So PIQUANT goes in. Love and Desire, the last one to move into the gates here. A filly by Bonhoeffer. Michael Travers in the saddle. And now Love and Desire to come forward. Starters on the ladder. And just waiting on Love and Desire to come up. So Michael Travers bringing Love and Desire into the stalls. And they're just about set to go. 1,000 ahead of them, the first of two trials. Ready to go now. Just wait on the red light. They look to be all locked away, the six runners. Set now. Just waiting on the red light to be switched on. They're ready. There's the red light. They're set to go. Ready. About to break. They look to stand up well, the six runners. And the gates open there. Off and racing. Love and Desire was a touch slow with Mrs. Arbuckle, and PIQUANT got the best of the start. IO's Orbit is going up on the pace to sit second. And then came Love and Desire's mustering pace to go up and take the lead there now. And they're followed by HAJDUK up to fourth, a length and a half, Explosive Sport. And 2 lengths at the tail to Mrs. Arbuckle. With 600 to run, and Love and Desire sped round them and took up the running by 2.5 lengths to PIQUANT, another 2 lengths to IO's Orbit, and 3 lengths further back to Explosive Sport, who's going past HAJDUK. And 3 lengths at the tail to Mrs. Arbuckle. Inside the 400, and Love and Desire out in the middle of the track takes the lead. IO's Orbit comes after it, and PIQUANT's right there, and HAJDUK's running home well along the inside, and further back to Explosive Sport. It's IO's Orbit out in the middle of the track, going up to PIQUANT. The inside is HAJDUK. HAJDUK's coming away in the last little bit on the inside to go home and win the trial. It's HAJDUK in front. HAJDUK just, I think, from IO's Orbit. And third, PIQUANT, a gap to Explosive Sport from Love and Desire, and Mrs. Arbuckle at the tail. So it looks like HAJDUK might have just won the trial there over IO's Orbit, and PIQUANT there for third. So HAJDUK running home well along the inside, might have just won it. Number 2 over IO's Orbit, number 3. And PIQUANT number 6 was prominent. Explosive Sport behind them. Just wait on those numbers to become official. And the numbers are official there. 2, 3, 6 and 1. First number 2, HAJDUK. Second number 3, IO's Orbit. Third was number 6, PIQUANT. And fourth, number 1, Explosive Sport. The winner, number 2, HAJDUK. A 3-year-old gelding by Duke of Marmalade. Patrick Scorse, riding for Mick Miladinovic at Canberra, has beaten number 3, IO's Orbit. Brodie, the rider for Mark G at Goulburn. Third was 6, PIQUANT. Mathew Cahill riding for Chris Heywood here at Wagga. Fourth was 1, Explosive Sport. And fifth was number 5, Mrs. Arbuckle. And sixth was number 4, Love and Desire, the winning margin, a half head, with a length and a quarter between second and third. And they've run 1:0.58. for the 1,000 metre journey. It's 2, 3, 6, 1 and 5, a half head by a length and a quarter, 1:0.58 the time.